And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Heavensturn event in Final Fantasy XIV for the year 2021. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Upper Limsa Laminza at 11:13, and we need to talk to Ushi Bugyo. So the quest is called Steering Clear of Trouble. So the Ushi Bugyo cannot help but notice you're noticing the figure adorning his helmet. Be careful when I read this. So, excuse me, madam, but are you by chance an adventurer? Yes, only one so well-travelled would dress in such a particular manner. Though I suppose some might argue that it is my garbs which make for a spectacle in these lands. Perhaps introductions are in order before I give further friends. I am the Ushi Bugyo, and I come from the Far East to share these good people the traditions of Heavensturn. The audience believe that at the year's end, the gods choose one amongst their number to serve next as the Herald of Good Fortune. Is that right? In the Far East, it is not a god, but one of 12 great beasts that is chosen. And this year is the mighty Ushi. I believe that the locals here know it as an ox. If you are unfamiliar with this most sacred of animals, you need to look upon the resplendent figure adorning my kabuto. Indeed, Heavensturn is a most wondrous celebration, the capstone of our festivities being the pounding of rice. You mean mochi, yes? I pounded my fair share. Rice is to be boiled, sir, not pounded. Oh. Just tell you how to do your job. Woman of culture, I see. I have heard you adventurers are a worldly sort, and you are most certainly living up to your reputation. Wishing to make the most of this momentous occasion, we receive permission from the Adventurers Guild to have the rice pounded, not by a Cyclops, but by a Gozu, which bears a striking resemblance to the divine beast which heralds the coming year. Everything appeared to be proceeding apace, but the pounding was set to begin ages ago, and not even a morsel of the mochi has found its way here. When last I spoke with the mochi daikon, he assured me that the pounding was nearly complete. Something has gone amiss, I am certain of it. Dear madam, may I prevail you to go and visit the pounding site? Duty demands I remain here to inform as many as possible of the upcoming festivities. 1,000 blessings upon you. I eagerly await your return and the delivery of our Advent mochi. Woof. Oh my, it would appear that Wakamaru here wishes to accompany you. Though but a young calf, Wakamaru is surprisingly astute. I assure you he will not be a hindrance. Bow wow. The mochi daikon should be at the pounding site to the southeast of the Zephyr Gate. Fair enough. I wonder if they're just going to throw us straight into the fate. Yeah, immediately, like without any delay whatsoever. So we have to go here. So once we're ready for the fate and once we're doing it, we will continue. Okay, here we are. Guess we have to wait for the fate to start. Oh no, I actually started myself. That makes it easier. So, well met, adventurer. If you are come to observe the mochi pounding, look no further. We finished preparations but moments ago, and our Gozu is fit to give the mochi rice a most thorough pounding. Awesome. Okay, so let's think. Oh, geez. Oh. Over my chocobo. So I guess I have to dodge that guy and the boss as well. But when you're such low level, barely have any moves. It's gonna take a while. Okay, so more people have come to help, so hopefully it'll be done soon. Oops. Oh, it's been a while. Oh god. Chaos at best. Okay, steady there. Okay, 2%. 1%. Done. Nice. Alright. So let's now go back to Bugyo. Okay, we're back. So let's talk to him. So you are returned, but what of the Mochi Dakin? And where is Wakamaru? We are here, Ushibugyo, and none of the worse for wear, all things considered. Beset by Sentiment Mochi, having swallowed this year's reserves, mortar and all, I can't but imagine what a terrible creature you faced. Would that this were the only time it was necessary to overcome such travails. No doubt you remember last year's celebration of the rat, and the monster born from the waters of Dei Tenzin's Soul Spring. I believe a silver of Mochi monstrosity somehow survived. How it found its way to our supplies is anyone's guess. But that is neither here nor there. Thanks to your efforts, the beast is no more, and we have more than enough advent cakes for our celebration. Woof. As a small token of my appreciation, I offer you this, a Kabuto, much like mine, own, adorned with a likeness of the majestic ox. But before you leave, might I be as bold as to ask a favor of you? I wish to deliver treats to as many residents here in Limbs of the Laminza as possible, and I suspect that you know these streets far better than I. What an excellent idea. Bow wow. If you're up to the task, we can discuss the details of my plan further. Cool. I'll take the red one. Why not? Cool. So I got the achievement, Happy Moo Year. So the next quest is called Bully for Mochi. Expect unlock can only mean one thing. Ready to deliver some cakes to the masses, are you? Good. The task shouldn't prove unduly difficult. I imagine the people will only be too happy to receive the treats. If you could take yourself to these 4 locations and hand them to passers-by, that should suffice to spread the word of our festivities. Moo. And Wakamaru would accompany you once again. It would seem perfect with him at your side. Your intentions will be plain for all to see. Now then, I shan't keep you any longer. Go forth and let the good people know that Heavensturn is upon us. Meow. Okay, I need to give it to 4 passers-by. Where are they? Okay, they're not too far from the place. So, I like doing these seasonal events every time they pop up in Final Fantasy XIV, just because they are always different. Sometimes they're really, really long and tedious, sometimes they're short, but at least they're always different. Ooh. Just when I thought I heard a peculiar lowing, Riffiel come see. They're handing out advent cakes. Cake, I'm afraid my stomach couldn't handle it right now. There I was thinking your condition had improved. At any rate, might I trouble you for 2? One for me and another for when his stomach's more agreeable? Sorry. You know what? I'm not going to edit that out. I can't be bothered. I would have one as well, if I may. I'm still human. Human sneeze. Admiral. Well, well. If it isn't my esteemed guild masters, come to partake of advent cakes as well, have you? We have. We weren't aware that you were fond of them too, Admiral. Aye, and busy as you are, I thought you would have sent someone to collect it in your stead. These advent cakes are said to bring one good fortune, are they not? I cannot well imagine good fortune would favour those unwilling to make an effort to personally receive it. A sentiment which we can relate, Admiral. The gods know we crafting folk are a superstitious lot. Aye, and cakes aside, I have to say that just being out here amidst the festivities is doing me good. My head feels clearer already. Glad to hear it. I too enjoy the opportunity to be out here alone, just another citizen without an armed escort. Marshal Schreur will have a thing or two to say afterwards, but it is worth it. Now then, you'll be so kind. My thanks, and now, to find a quiet place to enjoy this in peace. We should be taking our leave as well. Thank you again for the cake. That was a silent moo. The moo was silent. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, it shouldn't be too far away. Yep, it's right there. And I like putting up the decorations in my room, though, to be honest, at this point, my room is so full. Yeah. Oh, what's this then? Alright, Heavensturn. Let's have one of them cakes then. Actually, make it two. I know someone who'd be mighty sore to miss out. Ah, if it isn't the ever-ravishing Roswen. I come to secure some celebratory sweets, have you? Wago Lago. The hell's you doing sneaking up on folk like that? Oh, I see that you've not one but two advent cakes. If I didn't know better, I'd say that you were securing a snack for a significant someone as well. You've got it all wrong. I'm feeling famished, see? And one cake wouldn't be enough to satisfy me. Is that right? And there I was boldly believing that one was bound for Carvalane. Because it's been so long, I don't even know what that is. Now, you listen here. You say any more and I'll cut off your blabbing tongue. Let's be damned. So fast to fly into a fury, I see. No wonder you can't reel in a romantic rendezvous. I'm leader of the Sanguine Sirens. I have no interest in such nonsense. Such senseless stubbornness. If she's not true to her feelings, you'll never catch the fish she fancies. What have we here? A calf? Ah, but of course, Heavensturn. You must be distributing advent cakes. If you have some left, I would like to have one. Wait, Carvalane. Someone has already come to collect a cake on your behalf. My behalf? I do not recall giving such an order to my crew. Well... Okay, that's Carvalane. My bad. Well, if it should transpire that they have the forethought to procure one of in my stead, then all's well and good. But till such time as is known, a cake, if you please. Oh dear. A situation as sticky, though nowhere near as scrumptious as a cake. Speaking of which, may I have one too? Can't think of any animal sounds. Okay, so two left. One, well, yes, one right here. And one just outside of the inn. Wow. So, Lieutenant Menethil, what a welcome surprise in the company of a young calf. If you're working with the Far Eastern delegates, and I take it you have advent cakes, might I trouble you for one? So, Rashat, shouldn't you be at your post? Well, the lieutenant was on break, and you see, and global warming, and damn it. Oh, it's just you, Vaderon. I'll thank you not to start on me like that. Apologies, Commander. I couldn't help myself. Commander? What is it? Have you something on your mind? It's nothing, lass. It still feels strange to call you by your title is all. What are you implying? Do you think me unworthy of my station? No, it's just that when I look at you, I still see the spirited young adventurer, what was determined to help damn near everyone as stepped in her path. That kind-hearted girl's still there, mine, but she's done some growing too. I can't think of anyone better to lead the foreign levy. I'm proud of you, lass. I don't know what to say. Anyway, you're heading out. You're handing out those cakes, am I right? I'd be much obliged for one. Music is dedicated to the memories of thinner thighs. If it's all the same to you, I ask that you keep the conversation private. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my post. Okay, so the last one is up here. So, as I say, these events can be interesting sometimes. I feel that for now they're probably going to be on the shorter side because, yeah, life is not great still. You're still facing the repercussions of 2020. At least they're keeping them going. So what's this now? Spreading a lot of Heavensturn cheer, are you? I hope that means that you got advent cakes to share as well. So, Lingzaf, Nernaroon was not expecting such an unexpected meeting. Well, if it ain't our trusty Elper from last year's festival. Ninaroon helped muchly, but Lingas' help was much more helpful. Many readers read the Harbour Herald, and many came to taste tasty advent cakes. Thanks to you, people found newfound respect for the Kerns. Come now, I merely gave me honest opinion of the food. It was your hard work what won folk over. Lingas not credit himself enough credit. Really annoying. Without your descriptive descriptions of cakes, people may never have tried them. Well, anyone what appreciates a good tree would have come around eventually, I reckon, but I appreciate your kind words all the same. But enough talking talkatively. Ninaroon would feast of advent cake. So hardworking people work hard to make cakes. Ninaroon think of them as Nidoran chew on chewy goodness. Wrong sense of duty, that one. Well, I'll be off myself. Need to find a nice quiet spot to enjoy me own morsel. Doodly doodly. Woof. Okay, so that's the 4. So let's talk to Bugyo again. It's not too far away. So I was happy that people started helping with the fate because it was taking a while. Well, I cut out all the footage. Okay. So, you are returned, and with far fewer cakes than when you left. In the Far East, it is said the Ushi is the embodiment of honest and hard work, qualities which I see are shared by the adventurers of this land. I have no doubt that this year's Heavensturn will be a rousing success, thanks in no small part to you. Okay, so that's it. So let's see what's on the vendor. Okay, so I've got 10. And if I want to get more, then... if I want to buy the other Kabuto, I guess. Maybe I have to do the Fate. I've already got the Crimson one, so let me just get the... let's see, the black one. This decoration. Then... Donnie. And... might as well get this. And all of my points. Done. If I want more, then I'll probably have to just do the Fate over and over again. Alright, so that was Heavensturn 2021. A little shorter than before. But like I said, they're probably putting all their time and resources into Final Fantasy XVI right now. So, which would make sense. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching as always. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.